Hello, and welcome to another live. Bonjour, comment ça va? All right, hello, and how are you? I hope that you're doing okay. All right, guys, I don't even want to talk about what happened this morning. So we're going to just get into it. And if it's, in, I guess, morning where you are, good morning, good afternoon, welcome. So we're pretty much here and we're almost there that 100 meters, and so I'm just going to share with you the heat. So we're preparing for that as the iron jump seems to be on its way there as well. All right, so just to let you know that, and in a little bit I'll be checking in the chat as well. All right, so again, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course the subscription button. So I hope that you're able to see my screen there in the chat, and I'm just going to get that a little bit up here for you. So in terms of the 100 meters, the heats will begin in a few minutes, all right? And so in heat number one here, all right, we have Simuaka, Selma Davis, Bazolo, all right, Tran here, Madogo, Richard C. I hope you're hearing me there in the chat. All right, so welcome. So Alicia Kari is going to get out on this one. And, that's, I guess something that we expect here. Anything beyond that would be sure, against our expectations in this one. So we see Shakari's time here, all right, 10.71, that's our season best. And our personal best, as we know, they're 10.65. All right, so again, welcome. And let's just quickly go to heat number two. All right, and here we have Goret, Zainab, Georgiana, Micheline, Olivia, Zoe, and that's Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand, Destiny, Eunice Leedy, Julian Alfred. All right, for sure, we're expecting to see Alfred, and it's not just Alfred, but for sure, we're expecting to see Julian Alfred to boss this one up. 10.78 season best, 10.78 personal best. And as we know, Alfred, has been doing pretty well. Sam, I'm not sure if you're here right now. Garmel, big up, and I see you there. Hit the like button. All right, as you enter, let me know the favorites. All right, in the female 100 meters. Misha, bonjour, comment ça va? All right, welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. So hopefully you're hearing me loud and clear. And my apologies regarding the start. All right, the next heat. All right, heat number three. In this one, Jemima, Guadalupe, Daryl Nita, Boglarka. All right, Carolina, Ella, Boya, Magdalena, and Melissa Jefferson. All right, so in this one, we should see Jefferson, Melissa Jefferson, and Daryl Nita. So I'm expecting Jefferson to boss this one up. All right, but Daryl Nita will be in the mix here. That's the expectation. All right, for heat number three. Over to heat number four, we have Imani, Alexandra, Christina, Audrey, Julia, Mabundo, Safioto, Tia, and Monkey. So in this one, we're definitely expecting to see Tia Clayton. All right, guys. So the system is just in and out. So for this one, we're expecting to see, Tia Clayton of Jamaica going through easily in this one. All right, so we are hoping for that in that context. All right, so Tia Clayton there for sure. We're looking forward to seeing Tia out of heat number 4. In heat number 5, we have Leonie, Dina, Iwa, Gabriela, Rosemary, Carolina, Geraldine, Farzaneh, and Marianne Gray. All right, so this is heat 5, and I'm trying to figure out here. Probably Swoboda. All right, Swoboda should be the one coming out nicely from heat number 5. Over to heat number 6, we have Salome. All right, Zaria, Sasha Lee Forbes, Leah, Fanisha, Cecilia, Lota, Victoria, Maria. So I'm gonna say TT Terry should be the one bossing this one, but for sure we want to see, especially Forbes of Jamaica, getting out into the next round as well. All right, so that's heat number 6. Over in heat number 7, we should see Mariam, Haley, Tima, Mujinga, Poliniki, Delphine, Rebecca, Shanti, and Zenia. All right, so this is heat number 7. And I guess Kambunji should be the one bossing this one up. All right, over to heat number 8. All right, Regina. Marie Jose Talu, Cote d'Ivoire. All right, Natasha, Gina, Joella, Rani, Shelly, and Fraser Price. All right, Vladimir and Valentina. Now, guys, I'm not sure why these two, but expecting to see Shelly boss in this one and Talu as well, since we were expecting to see that. All right, but we're going to take a little pause here because heat number 1, they're getting ready for us. So we're just going to pay attention to that. All right, so the confidence is Shakari Richardson of the USA, fastest woman in the world this year over the 100 meters. All right, guys, welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button, share button, and the subscription button. Masters there. All right, and Patricia, and this is the first piece. All right, and we'll definitely see what happens in this one for sure. All right, we have 8 piece in this one. Evelyn of Barbados. Is there anyone tuning in from Barbados right now? All right, this is the first piece. So all right, so they're now being called to their mark. So the athletes there taking up their position, and Shakari, the camera is on Shakari again. He's a favorite to boss this one up. Anything, all right, besides that is going to be a score. All right, so top 3, I guess move forward, and they're off. All right, Richardson didn't get up as quickly, but now she's moving and moving away from the field across the 1094. Looking good there is Shakari Richardson. All right, so 1094 for Shakari Richardson. And let us take a look to see if we can get some results in here. But it's Shakari Richardson and Patricia is going to take second, it looks like, and Jacqueline of Canada will get that third spot there. All right, so I assume I need to pay attention to what is happening on the other screen. Shakari for sure taking this one because this was updated at 60. All right, here we go. All right, so Shakara Richards is taking this one, and we're just trying to get some times here. All right, so that you can see 1094 for Shakari, and Patricia there 11. As it was a Canadian, but Brie of Australia took that, and that's 1126 there. All right, for Brie Masters, and these are the three qualifiers moving forward. And the win we are being informed, as you can see on screen, was plus zero point 0.1. All right, there meters per second. All right, again, welcome, welcome. The high jump is actually going on. All right, and Yaroslav leads that one. All right, so just to let you know, that's the situation there in that context. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. So the Jamaican Lamar Dixon is in the number 24 spot there. So we'll figure out in a little bit what is happening in that context. The chat. Let me know that was Shakari Richard taking the first seat as expected. And well done to Shakari there in that one for sure. And again, guys, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. We'll be here later on in a little bit as well for the afternoon session. All be well. And I'm telling you, this morning was a thing. Bonjour, comment ça va? All right, I hope that you're all doing well. So as you enter, guys, please remember to hit the like button and the subscription button. And of course, we'll be here, all right? We'll be here. We'll be here for the conversations. I know some of you, you're watching your screen elsewhere, and that is totally okay. All right, but I guess a lot of us we might be looking at Qatar's time here and saying, oh, in terms of I guess reaction, the start, and all that. But for sure, it's definitely a good win. I'll say for Qatar as expected. All right, so let's take a look at heat number 2. And some of these athletes are coming over from the prelim, all right, earlier. So just to let you know that, all right, Zainab there, Italy, we're seeing on screen there. All right, again, welcome, welcome, guys. Please remember to hit that like button, share button, and of course the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. Michelle, all right, is in this one as well and should go through. All right, looking at Zoe Holmes of New Zealand here on screen. All right, so again, welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in. All right, Leslie there. All right, Garcia. And the boss lady, Julian Alfred. All right, we're expecting Julia and Alfred of St. Lucia to take this one. Is there anyone here from St. Lucia in the chat? And Julian, they're running from lane 9. All right, is there anyone from St. Lucia? Orlando, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much, Orlando, and thanks for being here and for your support. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. So at least here being called to their mark. And again, this one, Julian Alfred of St. Lucia is expected to boss this one up. Anything besides that, it's certainly, again, the expectations that we have for sure set, and they're off. All right. But Alfred looks like lane 2, the Italian, I believe, but Alfred is coming now into form there. And easy 10.95. So that's very close to Shakari's time there. So here, all right, so that was updated at 70 meters. All right, so let us see. Okay, here we go. Julian Alfred. All right, 10.95. All right, and that's the big Q there for Alfred Zoe of New Zealand. All right, in second there, and 11.08 season best. Zainab of Italy. All right, there in the number 3 spot. All right, 11.30. But somewhat, Michelle Lee I was expecting her to hit that. So we'll see if this is the end of Michelle Lee. As far as I know, the top 3 they will go through. I'm not sure if there's going to be any small twos in this one. But Julian Alfred looking good. All right, so that's Julian Alfred there, heat number 2, taking that for the Lucia. And Michelle they're in the queue room, so at least they're waiting. And not the expectation that we want at this point, but they'll wait and see. And I guess as the times are being run, then persons will, I guess, go depending on where they stand. Jackie Sports Talk, welcome, 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 Jackie. All right, guys. So the next eat we should see Joseph, Jemima, all right, Guadalupe, Daryl, Nita, Baglarka, Carol, Ella, Boya, Magdalena, and Melissa Jefferson. All right, so looking forward to seeing Jefferson boss this one up. But trust me, Daryl and Nita should be very close in the mix. So those should be 2 athletes out of the top 3 there with that, qualifying that big queue. So again, if you're just tuning in, you would have missed Shakari's run here. And so she won her eat as expected 10.94. So that's I guess, the best time so far. And then Julian Alfred, she won heat number 2, 10.95. All right, so we're waiting for heat number 3 to get on its way. But guys, as you come in, welcome, hit the like button, my man, hit the subscription button, and tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. We're here. We'll continue to be here for the Olympic Games, so sit and stay with us. It's the exciting, part right now. And a lot of us, we definitely want to see, and hear about what's happening there in Paris. All right, bonjour, bienvenue, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button, share button, subscription button. Those are the easiest ways to support us. Alright, on this channel. But if you like to get over there in the chat by sending us a super chat, a super sticker, you can definitely do that for sure. Again, heat number one here in Australia, there qualifiers, and let me just try and here get back into my feed, guys. So just a moment here. Okay, we're good again. So the athletes for heat number three. All right, Jemima Joseph there of France being introduced, and you can imagine the big cheers coming from the home. All right, their own support there. Darren Neaton on screen, looking very confident, is Daryl Neaton of Great Britain, and we're expecting to see her here qualifying. But perhaps I'll say, it's going to be Melissa Jefferson is going to boss this one up. All right, so next year we're seeing Manitoba. All right, so let's see who is next year. Australia there in lane number 6. All right, Zan. All right, next. Stevanovic, Poland there. All right, Jefferson. All right, out there in lane 9. And we're expecting Melissa Jefferson to take this one. She looks very serious, guys. So just to let you know, but cheering, but looks like okay, bring it on, all or nothing. She's looking very serious. Like it's all about business right now, and she would have seen her training partner, Shakara Richardson, winning that first heat, and so for sure, and Team USA there, so she is here and she means business. Like it's game face that is on right now. All right, so they're being called to their marks here, and let us see what happens. Set, and they're off. All right, so you shout there from the crowd. Daryl Nika is going, Jefferson running now, running hard is Jefferson. And it's going to be between Jefferson and Nika there. And let us see who gets it. Looks like Daryl Nika has been given the nod here. So let us see what we can get here. All right. And looks like 1092 for Daryl Nita, but let us see, let us see. All right, so just waiting for some times to come on screen here. All right, so we'll just see what happens. All right, so again, looks like Daryl Nita taking this one over Jefferson, and it's 1092. That's going to be the fastest time. All right, there since, and I'm not sure. Let's see what happens here. Just trying to get some results for you guys, and hopefully it's not my system. All right, again, welcome, welcome. We're here. All right, so we'll get that up for you in a little bit. So now we Melissa Jefferson 10,960. All right, those are the qualifiers for heat number 3. So Daryl Nita's time is the fastest time there going in, and just having a little bit of challenge here with my screen. So we're just going to wait for that, and hopefully I can show you those results on screen in a little bit. All right, welcome, welcome, Peter. Welcome. The races are being run now. If you're asking about the like button and the subscription button, man, Easiest ways to support this channel is by liking and subscribing. All right, you can get super in the chat to send us a super sticker. All right, that would be fantastic as well. Channel membership is also available if you're interested and want to be a part of our safe space here. And let me just see what is going on screen here. All right, looks like we might be in a little business here. So guys, just have a lot going on. As you know, I'm head cook and bottle washer. All right. So bring you live updates as to what is happening there in Paris. All right. Bienvenue. Welcome, welcome, guys. So maybe I might just need to, let me see if I can get this refreshed. Hopefully I don't lose everything here. All right, but we'll see what happens. Just waiting on the screen here. Let's see if it works. And hopefully it does. I'm getting some glitches, but let me know if you're, I believe you should be still hearing me in the chat because I have a backup connected here. So in the event that the main screen gets disconnected, I'll be still here with you guys. All right. So again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello one, hello all, hello everyone. All right. So we're just waiting for the next piece. All right. So Maglarka is there. All right, guys. So I'm not sure if you're still seeing screen here. So I'm going to see how best I can fix the issue, but hopefully you're still hearing me. All right, so just to let you know, the main screen is seems to be disconnected somewhat, but hopefully you're still hearing me in the chat. So we're just trying to get this issue sorted out. Time, and we are ready for heat number 4. So while heat number 4 is getting ready, I'm just going to try to see if we can get our main screen connected again. But guys, hit the like button. We are going here. So just close the X, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let us just continue to grow stronger together. So, you know, with technology, sometimes things happen. So we're here, all right, still here, and you should be hearing me in the chat. So heat number 4, the athletes here are being introduced, and of Brazil on screen, and we're just trying to get things back up and running here on the main screen. But again, guys, it's just me. So head cook and bottle washer. All right, phone. All right, on screen there right now. I just don't want to lose the sight. All right, Tia Clayton of Jamaica is here and looking serious here is Tia. And we want Tia, yes, Tia, we want to boss this one up like a boss. So, you know, Sharika Jackson is not going to run this one. All right. 1086, I believe, there for TF season best. And we are just trying to get our system connected again. All right. So, guys, we're here. And as I said, sometimes these things happen, unfortunately. But the athletes are being called to their marks right now. All right. So, just to let you know that. All right. So, the athletes there being called to their mark and second off. All right, Tia Clayton there running out. Well, it's Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton off lane 8. And looks like she's going to get second place because, all right, Lueng. Is that Lueng? All right, let's see. All right, so Tia Clayton, all right, had a good start, but Imani of Great Britain just came in and take that. All right, so just to let you know. All right, guys. So again, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to get our system back up and running. So, again, just trying to get the main screen here connected. And I believe we are connected. So just to let you know here, so Tia was leading, all right, but then that went to, okay, Audrey Leduc, okay, of Canada, taking that one, 10:95. So the same time there as Shakari Richardson, but the fastest time is Daryl Meters, all right, I believe 10:92. We'll get that in a little bit. And then Tia Clayton of Jamaica, 11 seconds. They get in the big queue. And then Imani of Great Britain coming in 11:10 there, second to take the next qualifying spot there. All right, again, welcome, guys. So hopefully this screen here stays up. So far, two Jamaicans are moving forward, two Americans. All right, so that's Shakari and Melissa Jefferson. Is it two Jamaican? No, one Jamaican so far. Sorry, my bad. Pushing this too quickly. One Jamaican so far. We have two more. And Julian Alfred of St. Lucia there going through as well. Looking good is Alfred. I believe Alfred's time 10:96, so it's just right there. And as I shared earlier, the fastest time so far is Daryl Beater's 10:92. All right, guys, so welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And if you want to get super with us, you can definitely do that for sure. And let us try and see if we can get to heat number 5. All right, this main system is not so cooperative right now, but we're going to see what happens. All right, if we can get there without being disconnected, because that's the next piece coming up, guys. The victory. All right, so we are going to work with what is happening. So when life chose you lemon, you make lemonade. So we're going to make some lemonade this morning because I'm not going to let that distract, what is happening here in that context. So welcome, thanks for being here. All right, again, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And in a little bit after the heat, I'm just going to open the phone line to take some calls. All right. So hopefully I can get to do that. Again, I am head cook and bottle washer right now. So I'm monitoring a few systems, and that's why, some of the main screen is somewhat acting up, not working out as smoothly as I would want it to work. But, in everything we give thanks, we're here. And I guess you're still hearing me there in the top. And in a little bit, I guess we'll see how best we can go. And perhaps it went so far. This is heat number 5, perhaps. All right, so we'll see here what happens in this context. So, all right, so we'll see. Let's try and see what we can do with this one. All right, so again, welcome, welcome. We're waiting on heat number 5. And who says I cannot look on the if I ever tell you what going in the morning, yeah. But I'm here. I set up on everything, but why? All right, heat number 5. So let me just go to this one. Gina Asher Smith. Perhaps I missed Gina while I was going through the heat, but for sure she's expected to boss this one up. All right, so we'll just wait here and see what happens. So Gina Asher is in this one, and this should be a fantastic one. Swoboda, all right, is expected to do well in this one too. And we'll see here what happens. And I'm not sure why my screen is acting up like this, but we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna try and fix this thing. So we'll just see. All right. All right, so we'll see here. Chukuma of Nigeria there. All right, Azevedo of Brazil. Geraldine Frey next. Boston thing. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, so let us see what happens here in this one. So welcome, guys. I'm just monitoring a few screens, so soon I'll try and get to that main screen to see if I can fix what is happening. But in a little bit. So right now it's all on the. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm just trying to stop sharing the main screen to see if we can get that fixed in a little bit. But they're being called to their marks, and so far so good. No false start. Everything has been wonderful. All right, so welcome. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and they're on their marks here. All right, so the top 3 will move forward. All right, and it's going to be a false start. Did I just? So will they give it a false start or false start? That's the athlete. They're from Brazil. All right, lots of noise. All right, but we'll see. All right, so it's all green cards, so they're good. And guys, we're just trying to get back here on track. So the main screen just got disconnected a bit, but that's fine. All right, so they're back to their marks here. Second time of asking. All right, so just to let you know that, and they're off. All right, Saboda there with a good start, but it's Saboda and Dina Asha. All right, it looks like 10-9-9, but let us see what happens. All right, all right, so it's 10-9-9 season best for Saboda. All right, Dina Asha in second, 11-0-1. And then we have, all right, I'm just getting the main screen back here, guys.
The
The
Nigerian
Nigerian
there
there
coming
coming
in
in
to
to
capture
capture
that
that
number
number
three
three
automatic
automatic
qualifying
qualifying
spot.
spot. So again, over that, despite the glitches and the technical, difficulties. So that was heat number 5. And let's just move to number 6 to put that on screen, where we'll see Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica was replaced, Shelly and Fraser Price. I'm just trying to see if I can perhaps disconnect some of these screens here just to see how best we can just move, you know, forward in a better way. All right, so let's try and see that for sure. And all right, guys, yeah, it's the right one. So I was just wondering if I did the right setting here. All right, so if ever I get disconnected, I'll be back. So we just saw Swoboda taking heat number 5, all right, of Poland. Dina Asher Smith, they're settling for number 2. And Rosemary of Nigeria, they're taking that number 3 spot. All right, so far the fastest time is 10:92. Darrell Nita of Great Britain. All right, so if you're here with your tea, perhaps you're not drinking tea at the especially Forbes of Jamaica, Leah, Juanisha Terry, Satiti Terry, Cecilia, Lota, Victoria, and Maria. All right, so I guess we're expecting to see TT Terry coming out of this one. We want to see Sasha Lee Forbes moving forward too in this one, but it's going to be a very tough one, somewhat. TT Terry is looking forward to joining her teammates and I guess countrywomen. All right. And so we are expecting to see her there joining Shakari and Melissa Jefferson. And we want to see Sasha Lee joining Tia Clayton. I know, nice of Tia, the youngest one there, I suppose, in the context of having experience on that bigger stage. She started out very well in saying, okay, I did it, you guys come along and let's just take it. So Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica now on screen. All right. And she replaces Sharita Jackson, who made the decision not to run the 100 and to focus on the 200 meters. All right, guys. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button, and join us for our conversation here. So thanks for being here. Let us continue to grow stronger together. All right. So Titi Terry there on screen. All right. And okay, we're now just seeing some other athletes here. So I'm just going to check in with you guys on the chat. Christian, welcome. And that's for coming in. Welcome. Really appreciate you being here. Support us easiest ways. It is the like button, share button, and subscription button, and you can definitely get super in the chat there as well. Let me know where you're tuned in from. I don't know. Come on, guys. Roll call, roll call. All right, so they're on their mark. I'm moving this one. All right, so on their mark, set, and they're off. All right, Sasha Lee Forbes is running well there. TT Terry is coming, and then Easy's down. TT Terry, but looks like TT Terry. Sasha Lee Forbes is in there. And let us see what this looks like. I guess a bit slower. So TT Terry 11:15, Sasha Lee Forbes 11:19, and Leah of Trinidad and Tobago. Are you here, my doubles family? All right, Leah there 11:27, getting that big Q for TNT. So far, three Americans, two Jamaicans, all right, and yeah, that's what we have there so far in the 100 meters there. So heat number 7 in this one, we should see Mariam, all right, Kaylee, Tima, all right, Mujinga, so Kambundri there, Koliniki, Delphine, Rebecca, Shante, and Zenia. All right, so that's heat number 7. That should come up in a little bit. And then the final heat will be Shelly and Fraser Price of Jamaica and Talu there. All right, so two sisters, Sister Talu, Sister Shelly. All right, there for sure. All right, guys. So again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to our live coverage here. All right. So thanks for sticking and staying with us to the good and the bad, to the highs and the lows. We really appreciate your support. All right, I said roll call. I don't know, guys. You have to type in the chat. Let me know if the chat is going, if it's working. All right, roll call, roll call, roll call. Roll call, roll call, roll call. So as you know, all right, we'll be here and for sure. All right, we're going to come back for the afternoon session, which is going to be morning our time. All right, so just ensure that you keep your post notification turned on. All right, that is definitely important. All right, so do not leave without subscribing and turning on your post notification. So that's just selecting the bell. So tap the bell and select all so that you do not miss any updates. All right. Again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in so far, Team Jamaica. All right, they are doing fantastic. So Tia, 11 seconds, I believe, flat there behind the Canadian. All right, second position there. And we'll see. And just to update you in the context of the high jump, that Lamara Distin, all right, she has, I guess, failed to move past the first round, all right, and I believe she managed to clear 1.88 meters, all right, so just to update you on that. All right. And I can imagine that, she's not feeling good about that, missing out on the final there. All right. So that's just to update you there in the context of Lamara Distin. All right. So again, welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in and looking there at Shelley and Fraser Price there, just getting ready for her heat and the camera there, and she's talking. She's saying something as usual, being very bubbly, and of course, Kalu should be there with her at this point. All right, so Shelly is always ready, and just that professional. All right. And Shakari Richardson, as I shared earlier, she ran in the first heat, I believe, 10:94. And so it was a very easy run for Shakari. So looking good there is Shakari. And right now, I believe we're getting ready for heat number 7. All right. And so we'll see heat number 7, and then the final heat is going to be heat number 8. And this one will have Shirley and Fraser Price as well as Marie Jose Talu. So we're just waiting for heat number 7 to get on its way. Bonjour, bienvenue, hello, welcome. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? All right. How are you? How are you? So we're just waiting for heat number 7. And okay, Samsung is saying working. Okay, okay, load and clear. No, Clayton came in second. All right, second. All right, thanks, Nisha, there for sharing. Lamin, welcome, welcome, and hello to everyone tuned in from Gambia. So, Lamin, ensure I get all the subscribers there from Gambia, guys. So, hit the like button, man. Close the chat, hit that thumbs up button. Ensure that you hit that subscription button as well. All right. Let us continue to grow strong and for all your support. So Kambunji here on the screen. All right, being introduced. All right, so we are seeing Kambunji. All right, and we'll see the other athletes here being introduced. So let me just check that in the chat with you. So heat number 7, all right, is getting on its way. All right, of Singapore. All right, in lane 8 there. And then over lane 9. All right, Hebert of Paraguay. All right, so Kambundji, I guess we're expecting Kambundji to take this one. All right, so let's see if he comes out of lane number 4. All right, and the Nigerian there, see, God bless. All right, so let's see what happens in this one. So they're settling in their block, and let's be quiet for the start. Let's see what happens here. Set, and they're off. All right, let's see here. Kamunji comes forward. I love God bless. The God bless is fading. All right, so Kambunji. All right, let's see what happens here. And the results are not yet here, guys, but it should be, let's see. I believe it's Cambodia though. Let's see. Well, they're saying it's Mariam there in first. All right, so we'll just get those times in a little bit. So it looks like Mariam there of Gambia. Let's just see here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So Cambodia looks to be in second here. So from lane one, yeah, for sure. All right, so Gina there taking the number one spot in this heat, 11:01. Cambodia settling in second there, 11:05. And Delphine of Belgium equaling her personal best, 11:20. So those are the automatic qualifiers. All right, so they'll move forward. And that win was minus 0.2, all right, meters per second. And this is the heat that we're all waiting for. Heat number 8. And in this one, we see Regine, Marie Jose Tabu, all right, Natasha, Gina, Joella, Rani, Shelley and Fraser Price of Jamaica, Vladimir, and Valentina. All right, guys, do you know that Shakari Richardson is trying to break this American drought? America has not won the 100 meters for women since 1996. And you know what happens in terms of stripping the medal, so that doesn't come there. But since 1996, all right, so Shakari Richardson is trying to, I guess, do something there. And you know, the Jamaicans, they've had quite a lot on that. All right. And so we'll definitely see what happens in that context. Each welcome, welcome. I believe that's the Grenada flag. Am I correct, guys? When you drop the flag, ensure that you drop the name of the country there. All right. So I believe that's Grenada. All right. And let's close the X and hit that thumbs up button. All right, so hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscription button, and let us continue to grow stronger together. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, the next piece here is going the time for that for sure. And we are here for that. All right, so welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. All right, so this one is going to end in a little bit. That's pretty much what's closing off the morning session there in Paris. All right, the morning session there in France, and right now we have the 100 meters. All right, the heat. And so far, the fastest time is Darren meters 10:92. All right, so just to let you know that. All right. And the men, they will go tomorrow about the same time. All right. So just to let you know that. And France is doing absolutely well there in the shot put. And we have some ladies there waiting eight. All right, so we are definitely going to try and focus on that. And again, Kalu is in this one. Shelley and Fraser Price. So Kalu now on screen being introduced. Marie Jose Kalu of Cote d'Ivoire. And she does not want another forward position for sure. So Kalu is here. All right. So again, welcome, welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. All right. All right. Natasha there on screen. Gina, Germany, next on screen. All right. So we will definitely see here. All right. So cheers there for the German athletes. Antigua and Barbuda. We have Lloyd here. All right. So Justin, are you here? And Shelly and Fraser Price of Jamaica. That's Shelly for you. Pocket Rocket. Mommy Rocket. All right. So Shelly and Fraser Price. And as we know, there talks about Tia coming on the scene similar to Shelly. All right. Back when Shelley just emerged and won that Olympic gold medal. Will we see that from a TX? You know. All right, this is the final piece. So heat number 8, the athletes, they've been called to the starting position, so to their mark. All right, so they're just settling in their blocks right now. And we are hoping that the audience, the crowd, they will be quiet for the start. And that they're doing fantastic. So they're on their march, set, and they're off. All right, so Shelly's running. Talu is going. So it's Talu and Shelly. 1087. That's the fastest is holy wow. Oh my word. 1087. Talu. Oh, we're just waiting to get some results here for this one. But 1087, that's the fastest time. Perhaps a little bit too much in this one. But let us see. Talu, 1087, and that's a season best for Talu right here. So Talu is saying, I am in shape. Shelly and Fraser Price, 1092. And I believe Shelly's time is the same as Daryl Nita's from Great Britain because Daryl Nita was holding on to that time as the fastest qualifying time. And then we have Gina of Germany. They're taking the next qualifying spot there, 1108, 1087. That's really fast. So we'll see what happens for sure in this context. All right. So That's a big run there for Talu. And it's season best, I'm telling you. And I guess Philly seeing what is happening, he kind of slowed down, but tried to ensure that she's keeping up to be qualified in this one for sure. All right, so Talu there running, 10:87. All right, so that's a very fast time there. So guys, I am just going to drop the WhatsApp number in the chat. And all right, so quite a few ladies went under 11 seconds. All right, so just to let you know, and in this one for sure. So guys, I'm going to open the phone line just to see if we get any calls, and before we wrap this one up for the, I'm just trying to fix my thing here, guys. Let's see with me. So we're going to try and take a few calls before we wrap this one up for the evening session, which is still morning. It's going to be in another few hours. All right. So the thing go. Try to put in a couple hours sleep too, and see how best we can do it. So we are right now listening, guys. So if we working, we try to walk with the equipment so that we can connect with you. So when I say, when I say to you guys, please support us, man. Definitely support us, because we're here for sure, and we are doing what we can to ensure that we're bringing you the best updates as we possibly can. All right, so just ensure that you support us so that we can continue to grow stronger together. So I'm going to put the WhatsApp number in the chat, all right? And so that you can give us a call. All right, I believe the system should be working. So I just pinned the WhatsApp number in the chat. Let me know what your views are in the context of the 100 meters. All right, would love to hear from you. Or if it's just a situation where you just want to call and say hello, thanks for sharing, or you like what's happening in this space, we'd really appreciate that as well. All right, so again, would love to hear from you. Now is the time to just give us a call, all right, before we sign out for the afternoon session, all right, because that is going to come up in a little bit from now to you. All right, guys. So, would love to hear from you. So again, the phone line is open. Give us a call. All right, we're here. Would love to hear your voice as we continue here to provide you with, just some live updates as to what is happening. So what we'll see before I just review the results, I'm just looking at the schedule here in terms of the Jamaica time. So we should be back at about 11 o'clock. I'm just looking here, Jamaica time. Let's see. Should be there. That's gonna be the triple drum. So that's going to take a while. So I'm going to set it up. So maybe about 11:30 Jamaica time. So we'll have the mixed relays, the heats, the triple jump where we'll have Jamaican discus throw for women, 800 meters shot put, and we'll see that. All right, so we'll be here for that to cover those events. So we'll see those events. So again, I'm going to set this up and I'll leave it here. So just stick and stay with us as we continue to grow stronger together. And I don't know how best I'm going to do this, but we're trying to find a way for the days. And tomorrow, we're going to have the 100-meter heat for men. All right, same morning, early morning time. So we'll be here for that. So we're here to keep you posted. So just ensure that you stick and stay with us, all right? That would be fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. All right. So again, welcome, welcome. All right. If you're just tuning in, welcome. And, again, we're here, all right? And we want to ensure that we're keeping you posted for sure. All right. So let me just check in the chat here to see if I'm missing any comments. I'm not seeing any calls coming in. DJ Mooney, welcome, welcome. And Grenada here, all right, is here in the chat. So guys, we're going to be back, again for Paris afternoon session, which is still morning our time. All right, so we'll be back for that. So you want to ensure that you have on your post notification, all right, so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. But before we do that, let's just go back and look at the heats from heat number one, and let us see. So just to let you know, all right, the world record, as we know, is 10:49 Flojo, and the Olympic record is 10:61 from Elaine Thompson era there, set in Tokyo. All right, last Olympic Games 10:61, and Elaine Thompson era is the fastest woman alive as well. Just to add that in. All right, in heat number one, Shakari Richardson took that one, running from lane 6, 10:94 was her time. And she looked pretty easy, fantastic. Is in good shape. Not going to take that away from Shakari. That's how she was looking. At this point, is there something that she can do to improve in the next push? Sure. But looking fairly well there, Shakari Richardson. All right, then Patricia was next, 11:14, and then we have Bree. All right, then you should be hearing me again. So those are the three qualifiers. So Shakari, Patricia, and Bree of each one. So the three fastest time there will move forward. Then over to heat number two, Julian Alfred, boss of team for of St. Lucia. 10:95 for Alfred. Zoe Hobbs, next season best, 11:08. And then we have Zainab, 11:30, rounding off the top three there. All right, let's just move on to the next heat number three in this one. Darren Leach of Great Britain, 10:92. She was holding down the fastest time for a little bit until we see Marie Jose Talu there in the final heat with 10:87, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So Daryl Nisha here, 10:92. All right, season best two. And Melissa Jefferson of the USA, Team USA, actually settled for second, 10:96. And then we have Boglarka Pakas and Boglarka. All right, time 11:10, and that's a national record there. All right, so the top three there qualifying, moving forward to the next round. And then in heat number 4, all right, in this one, we saw, let me see if we can get this a little bit bigger for you guys to see. In this one, we saw Audrey of Canada taking the number one spot, 10.95, and that's a national record. Tia Clayton of Jamaica to settle for second with 11 seconds flat, all right. Then we have Imani of Great Britain, 11.10. All right, rounding off that, heat their top three for that heat. Over to heat number 5. All right, Swoboda of Poland taking that one, 10.99. Dina Asha settled for second, 11.01. And then Rosemary there of Nigeria rounding out the top three in a time of 11.26 seconds. All right. Then over to heat number 6. TT Terry took this one, so the three Americans, they're in 11.15. All right, it was a little bit slower. This one, Sashali Forbes of Jamaica in seconds. So she replaced Sharika Jackson, who made the decision not to run the 100 and to focus on the 200. So Sashali there, 11.19. And then we have our doubles friend, Leah of Trinidad and Tobago, 11.27, qualifying, rounding out the top three there in heat number 6. All right, so again, let's just go. So to heat number 7, all right, we have Mariam there, 11.01. All right, Kambunji, next 11.05, and rounding out this top three in heat number 7, Delphine Fine of Belgium, they're 11.20, equaling our personal best. All right, so those are the qualifiers from this heat. And then in the very fast heat, we saw Marie-Josée Talou-Sumet of Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, running from lane 2, setting a time of all right, so Shelly and Fraser Price, they're settling in the number 2 spot, 10.92. And rounding off the top three, Gina of Germany, 11.08. All right, and you see these small cues, so perhaps I missed that from, these are and obviously we got 2 from this heat because it was so fast, 10.87. So Rani is going to make it through, and Gladimar, they will continue. And let me see if I missed any other small cues. Let me just check if it was just 2 or 3 persons moving forward. Just give me a sec. And the next 3 fastest cues, small cues. So we saw 2 in that final heat. Let's see where the first one is from. Perhaps heat here. All right, and hopefully you're still seeing the screen there. Toulouse 10.87 season best. I mean, I guess the fastest time here in terms of just running this quick time. And I am wondering if this is something that we should be seeing here, in this round. Can Talu go faster than 10.87? in the next two rounds. We'll see what happens. But is it a case where, we're just doing too much, you know, too early? So, that's the big question who is concerned for me. And nothing is wrong with running a fast time, but you want to save that, right? If you notice from say a Australian using 10-9 too, it's usually the 10-9s that we're seeing in the seat. When you look at Shakara, I believe her PG1 1094, you could go back and double check that for sure. Daryl Nita 1092, so we are seeing that. So just wondering here in the context of Salou, but perhaps Salou is trying to get a few races in as well, just to check where she's at. So perhaps that's from to the semifinal into the finals because for sure, as Kalu is probably not looking for another number four spot, right? And so I guess their hope is to get on that podium. As with every other athlete, I always share that when athletes go to the line, they go there to win. It's not just about going there to run. So when you show up to win, of course, but in the heat, as much as possible for the final, right? And so that is definitely important. So guys, if you're still here, comment in the chat, please. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome to the Voices in Education. This is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining anyone, we don't belittle anyone. All right, so we're here and I am just checking in the chat here. Roll call guys, who is still here. And I dropped the WhatsApp number in the chat, not seeing any calls coming in. But in a little bit, we're going to close this one off because we'll be back here in a few hours for the evening session, which is still morning, right? So we're just going to get a couple of hours perhaps, sleep so that we can definitely prepare for that one. But I just want to thank you so much for coming over, for being here, and for sharing and for keeping this space a safe one. All right. So remember, let us continue to grow stronger together. So wherever you're tuned in from, if you're at work, like Sam, tell everyone to hit that subscription button for sure. All right, Gambia, I'm hoping to see some more subscription. Likewise to my friends there in Grenada. All right, so let us just continue to grow stronger together. And remember, the easiest ways to support this space is by hitting the like button and the subscription button, and share. All right, if you'd like to share in terms of getting super in the chat, there's super sticker. You can definitely do that in the live chat as well, or whenever you're watching any of the videos. All right, so for sure, thank you so much for being here and for sharing. We are definitely going to wrap this one up. All right, to ensure that we can get back here in another few hours to share, some more information with you. All right, so again, I don't know if they have a big list of, qualifiers, but we'll see. But perhaps not, but we'll see what happens. But it's the end of the morning session, guys. All right, so we are going to come back in a little bit. All right, we're going to come back, so we're going to, I guess, get some rest, and definitely come back for, the sessions. All right, so we'll be here in a little bit. So I'm just going to set up that connection. So you'll have that on YouTube in a little bit in terms of the session and the link. All right. So thank you so much, guys. And, blessings and love. And remember to put God first, in whatever it is that you are doing. And also remember to exercise self-care. All right. Self-care is definitely important, and you want to ensure that you're taking care of yourself. All right. So again, that for sure is definitely important. So again, thank you so much. We'll be back in a few hours. So go and run up the subscription button. So when I wake up and I come back, things are looking good on our side. So tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. All right, and I'll see you in a couple of hours, in a few hours. All right, so blessings and love, everyone, and